Hi everyone, my name is Shrikant. Today we are going to learn live web chat, which plays a very important role in Salesforce Service Cloud. By end of this video, I will show you rather. By end of this video, we'll try to achieve something like this, where customers will communicate with agents. We'll try to configure in such a way that users can communicate with agents with this similar kind of chat window. We'll try to see how to configure this chat window. We'll try to have this agent avatar. We'll try to have the changing in font, and we can change the colors, etc., etc. We'll try to replicate something like this, not exactly the same because this is little informal. So if you want to do this kind of extracurricular activities, we need to configure our live web chat. Okay, let's not waste any time. Let's begin. Hey, why are you sad? Hi, I launched a new mobile company. Customers trying to contact us for more details. I have a very small support team. How can I manage this? And no code. Okay, Baba, okay. You don't want code. And the solution is live web chat. So if you follow phone services, what happens is it will be one to one. As you have a very small support team, one agent cannot answer more than one person. But with live chat, you can give ability to your agents to chat with multiple people at the same time. And along with that, you can configure more without writing a single line of code. Yeah, I like it, but how to configure? Is it easy? No, it's very easy. Configuring live chat in Salesforce is really easy job. So to do that, click on setup and you see this service setup, right? Anything related to service cloud console setup, you can directly go here. So this gives us a different screen where we can go and set up our live chat. So if you see down here, there are multiple things, adding of users, customize case status, etc, etc. But we don't see our chat related buttons or modules, right? So to do that, click on view all. So if you don't find it anything there, then you need to search here. So search for chat, see chat with customers. If you click here, it will open some kind of setup. So if you see any installation of any small software, it will have multiple steps like this. So this is also very simple. Only difference is it doesn't install the system. Okay, let's start. The first step is we need to give the queue name. Let's say I give as live web chat queue, and then name of the group is chat group. Simple. So this queue name will be created in actual queue object, and I wanted to add my name down here, Shrikant, and I will click next. Now it will ask us the capacity, so total number of how many number of units he can handle and what is the work item size. So I will give 1 in work item and I will give 10. So this basically says each case will be treated as 1 unit and user can handle 10 units, which means 10 cases at the same point of time. And click on next. Now it will take us to the website URL. Usually we'll add this web chat in company website so that users will go to the website and then chat from there to our respective agent. As I don't have any website, I will try to do the same with Visual Post page. So I will just give http and so whatever it can be. So I will just give it post.com. So anything related to Visual Post pages, it will end with post.com. We need to provide the site name. It has to be unique. So I will just give it as web chat demo site and accept to the terms and click on next. Now it will take us to the next screen where you need to select the type of the service. Basically we are dealing with the cases, so we need to select services and click on next. And at this point of time we are not dealing with offline support, and now click on next, and it will finish these things up and it will give us some script. Why we need this script? This script has to be copied into our website. So in that website, so this is the script I was talking about. So this script will have the chat button and the chat configuration step. So if we copy this code, this is just a script. If we copy this code to our company website, automatically the company website will have our chat button somewhere bottom right. So somewhere here, like our Facebook chat. First of all, we need to copy this. Even though if you forgot to copy, we have somewhere where this will be resided. We'll see that later. And click on next and click on done. Now we have our script ready, but we need to paste it on our website. As I said, I don't have any website. We'll deal with the Visual Post page. Now click here and create a Visual Post page, and we'll paste this code as it is. Unfortunately, Visual Post page will not have all these stylings, so you will see a bit different kind of screen. So I will click on File, New, Visual Force page, my first chat page ever, and click on OK. Now we have our page. Copy our script here, Control V, and we have our script, and click on Save. Now we have our page ready. Now I click on Preview. We'll see what happens. This will take us to the Visual Force page, which for now we are pretending this as our website, of course completely blank. And if you see, we have this chat button which is there at right bottom, but it says agent offline. Why it is showing offline? Why? Because none of our agents are online. To make ourselves online, we'll go back to our Salesforce and then click service application, sorry, here service console application, and then we will have something called omnichannel. Omnichannel is something, if you see, this is omnichannel. Omnichannel will work with live web chat. Live web chat has to be working collaboratively with this omnichannel. So by default, every developer org will have this omnichannel enabled. So as soon as you come to this application, you would be seeing this. I will be making a separate video on omnichannel, so we don't need to worry. For now, developer org will have omnichannel enabled. We need to make ourselves available by clicking here and then make it available. As soon as you click available here, our website will show us online. You need to refresh this page and see chat with expert. As we did not have these styles ready, you might not be seeing this complete text. I slightly modified the style so that we'll be seeing the complete text. Okay. So it says chat with expert. So click on this chat with expert and it should open us the window so that it says hello guest, an agent is on the way. Okay. So it definitely should show some request. See, there will be a time 1 minute 50 seconds 51 seconds. So we'll just need to accept this first. I accept this. As soon as I accept it, it will try to take us to this new screen where we can chat with the customer. So I will minimize this and I will say, how can I help you? And click on here. Now we'll go here and says, hi agent, are you a human or highly intelligent bot? Okay, I'm highly convinced you are a human. This is how you can chat with your agents, as easy as that. We are actually using Visual Force page to display our chat window for customers. But in fact, all the code will be copied into the company websites so that automatically this chat box will appear in that website. As simple as that. I like the functionality. Can we beautify the chat window? I want customers to have great look and feel. Yes, we can do it. There is something called branding, and for your information, branding can also be done with no code. Okay, in Salesforce, we can brand our chat window. So we'll not be dealing with all of them, but we'll try to have some changes in this particular chat window. Example, instead of this V, we'll have an avatar. We'll change the font type as well, and we also will change the header chat window header color. Okay, to do that, we need to go to the setup. So click here and click on normal setup. It's not service setup. We should be going to normal setup, and here you need to search for embedded deployments. Just for embedded service deployments. See, any changes once you have configured the chat, if you want to do any changes, you should come to this embedded service deployments, and you see this group which we have created in our first step, and click on this and click on view. So this will take us to this page where we need to configure our branding. So it also will have several other settings. So for now we will change the branding here. So click on branding, and here it will ask the font type. So I will make it to Comic Sans MS, and brand secondary contrast navigation bar. See, it says navigation bar color here. We'll change it to blue, close to blue. What do you say? Is it good? Good, maybe good. I think it should be okay. Click on done. So far we changed the header chat window header color, and we have changed the font. To add the avatar, we need to go to some other settings. We have this chat settings right here. Here also we will be having branding. So click here in edit. It will take us to this page where it will have several other options. PreChat page, offline support. We are interested in this additional branding. So additional branding will be there separately in this chat settings. Click on edit. Here we should be seeing this image dimensions. So we need to have avatar in the first place, correct? So we'll create an avatar. I have already downloaded one avatar. So we'll just click on setup and try to add that avatar in our static resource. So click static resource, click on it. It will take us to the static resource. Now we will create a new static resource. So I will make it as avatar, web chat avatar, and I will choose the file. I have already downloaded an avatar JPG. Click on it and click on open. Now we have our avatar ready. Make it public and click on save. We have our avatar stored in static resource, but this URL has to be set in our branding. So to do that, click on view file and it should give us this resource URL. Click here and go back to our embedded services, and in images we have multiple things. Avatar, which is the one which we are expecting to put it, so we'll put that here. If you can change the logo, pre-chat background, waiting start, state background, and header background. So for now we are only dealing with this avatar, so click on finish. So we are done with our branding. Now we have changed our configurations, but how will my website know? You remember in the beginning, to have our chat button, we have given the script to our website page. So we need that script again because our script has been updated because of this branding things. So that complete script will be having the branding, chat button configurations, etc. etc. To do that, we'll have this embedded service button again. Go to view and scroll down and you should be seeing something called embedded service code snippets. Here is where we have set our font and all, and down you would be seeing this code snippet. So we need to get our code. So this is our latest updated code. If you don't paste it, it will not automatically reflect. You need to give that again to our website and then this will work. So again, copy it. So this is where the code will be available. Anytime if you haven't copied for the first time, you need to come here and then copy paste. So I will copy this, copy and click done, and then go to developer console, resume it, come here and then take out this previous script and Control V, Control S. Now this page has been saved. Now we'll go back and refresh this. Let me check. Now if you see Vegas, the header has been changed. We got the avatar. We also have our font change. See, as easy as that. This is looking like some kind of child play website. It's okay, fine. For demo purpose, this is good. And once again, I'm reminding you, this email embedded service deployment is where you will be configuring. Again, let's say once you have created your chat configuration, again, if you want to change like the headers, or if you want to have your branding, etc., etc., you should come here and then you need to update it. Embedded service deployments is for configuring your chat. Clear? This is so nice. Is there a way agent can find customer details before the chat starts? Yes. The solution is PreChat Form in Live Web Agent. This makes customers to enter their details before they start conversation with the agent. Usually customers will start conversation with agents. So this is how, as soon as they click on the chat button, it is how it displays an agent is on the way. But if you go back to this agent view, he will be having this request. He needs to accept it. Before accepting it, he will not have any idea about who is the customer and what he is going to ask about. Let's say if we can get the contact details or the customer details, and which we can achieve by pre-web chat form. We'll see how. So to do that, again, any configuration that we need to do, we should go back to the embedded service deployment page and scroll down, and you would be seeing this edit button on chat settings. Click on it. It will take us to the chat settings where you would be seeing this pre-chat page. By default, this will be enabled. I deactivated it for showing you how it works without having the pre-chat page. Now I will activate again, and if you activate it, it will show the name, email, subject, and web email of the particular user. So it will ask in this particular page, it will ask all the 4 fields that you are seeing here. So for now we'll have only these 4 fields as we activated. You know what to do. We need to get the script again. To do that, again go back to embedded service deployments, click on view and then scroll down. You should be seeing code snippets, get code, and then you have the script. Copy and then go to developer console and replace our script with this new script. Paste. and save. So any change you do, come back to that script, copy paste it, and we'll close this and preview this again, and it will take us to this screen where we should be seeing this, and open it. It will ask the pre-chat before starting it. Before starting the chat, it will ask the details. So I will say Vegi Shrikant, and I will give some email ID and then subject, web email, and click on start chatting. Only then it will go to that agent, and if you go to this agent, now he should be seeing that new request. He needs to accept it. So remember, live web chat, you need to accept it. So unless you accept it, it will not start the chat conversation. Now we have our chat conversation ready. Now you scroll down and then say hi. And if you see, you will minimize this first. So I will say hi. We'll start little communication now and click on enter. This guy will receive a message, hi, and I'll say how are you, and it will go there. Now if you see, as soon as I clicked on that pre-chat, the details about that contact has been stored as contact details. The previous conversation doesn't have this contact details. Why? Because it hasn't created this contact details. Let's say he's a new customer, a new contact will be created. If he is an existing customer, based on the details that he has given, it will pull up that contact details. As simple as that. All the chat details that you enter will be saved in this chat transcript details. And the things which you have communicated with the user will be associated with this case details. It creates a new case. So you do pre-chat, then obviously all these details will be stored as is, which is completely different from the previous scenario. As I have a small support team, they may not be available for all customers, of course. Is there a way my agents can address customers' questions after they are back online? Yeah, this is possible. And the solution is offline support in live web chat. Let's say if agent is offline, then customers cannot communicate from this web page. So I will just change his status from available to offline OBC. And if you go here and refresh this page, then you would be seeing agent offline message here. So he cannot click on it so that pop-up doesn't appear, and then he cannot communicate. In this case, let's say this customer is highly anticipated to buy 100 mobiles from our QBuy. But the thing is, it is offline. He was unable to communicate anything to the agents. Now, in this case, we want his questions to be communicated with our agents. How? That is why we have something called offline support. So to do that, we again need to go to embedded service deployments, where we need to configure anything you want to configure on live web chat. Go to embedded service deployments. And if you scroll down, you will be seeing this edit. Click on edit. So here you have configured pre-chat, right? Under that, you would be seeing this offline support. Now click on this active. It is disabled, so to activate it, we need to enable this or else it won't work. So once that is enabled, make it active now. Now it is active. Very simple. Now in that page, whenever offline page displays like pre-web chat, it also displays subject and web email. I think this should be enough. If you want to add few more fields for user to enter, you can add few more fields. So you can click plus and then do it and then add it. But for now, I'm okay with whatever we have it. We have two fields here, subject and web mail. So I think this is enough. So we'll go back. Yeah, we have made it active, and we have, which means we change the configuration. And whenever a configuration is changed, we need to go back to embedded service system to get our script. So click here, go to view, scroll down, get code, control A, control A, control C, and we go here. We'll replace the script again, replace, and then control S. Now we have our page ready. So this is automatically refreshed, and instead of, even though agent is offline, instead of saying agent offline, it says contact us, and it also gives us the hand pointer. Click on that and it will open us a pop-up asking for subject and web email. So we'll say that I want to buy 100 mobiles from your company, and web email says that so and so company @test.com, and click on submit. This will create as a case in our Salesforce. So if you go back here and we'll go back to cases, we should be seeing a new case recently where we'll go to all open cases and it should give us the latest case. Where is that latest case? See, 1027 is the latest case and it says I want to buy 100 mobiles from your company, and it should also display our website or our web email. So as soon as they have this email and they have this subject, they will understand that okay, this is a nice deal, so why can't we communicate with them? So they start communicating with this email ID. As simple as that. Without having this feature, they will not even find his details as a case here, and then they cannot communicate, which means they lost their very good opportunity. So this is how you can configure so that a case will be created when agents are offline. See, very easy. Configuring of web chat is really like installing a very small software in your machine. Wow, what else live web chat can do? In fact, it can do many things. Something like sneak peek, chat transfer, quick text, push timeout, decline reasons, visitor blocking, file transfer, queue position. Sneak peek means, let's say customer is typing something, you can see what he's typing in your screen. Chat transfer is something like you can transfer your chat to someone. Quick text or mostly frequent messages, something like hi, good morning, etc. etc. You can configure it so automatically that will be pulled up in your chat. Push timeout is something, it's the time where if agent doesn't pick that particular chat, it will be forwarded to some other agent. Decline reasons are something, agent can decline the customer's chat request, but he needs to provide the reason. Visitor block is something like you already know it, what it means. File transfer, self-explanatory. Queue position is something if the number of agents are less and the customer chat requests are more, then they will be kept in queue. So they will be able to see their queue number in the particular line. And that's the wrap up. If you like this video, give a thumbs up. And I'm making another video on live omni channel which I will be posting this week. Practice, practice, practice. Happy learning and bye.